Welcome to 100 hours of my daily life. Let's do it. So we're gonna start out the day by running an errand. Right now, my church, this is a No Mercy hoodie. This is an apparel for my church. It's like it says on top, maximizing efforts for relief, care, and youth. And then it says down here, mercy, and then it has like a definition. It says an act of kindness. And so right now we have a toy drive going on. So we're collecting toys and giving them back to families who can't afford them. And so right now I've invited a couple people to join the service and donate some toys. And I have someone who donated some toys but couldn't make it out to the service. So I'm gonna go pick them up. And first, as y'all see, we gotta dust off this snow off the car. So I'm gonna do that real quick. Cue the montage. I'm at a red light right now, and I was on my way to pick up the toys. Well, I am on my way. Now I'm driving. I'm just going straight though, don't worry. And so I wanted to just give y'all the opportunity as well to donate if you feel up to it. So I'll go ahead and put my Cash App on the screen, and if you donate anything, I will make sure that I go out, and if the toy drive is over by this time, if you just put a description that you want it to go back to the community, I'll make sure that I do something that gives it back to the community in some way if the toy drive is already over by the time y'all send it in. So just put in the description for the community, and thank you so much. Everyone really appreciates it. Everyone that helps out, thank you so much, because then we get to just help out even more people, and it's an amazing feeling. So thank you for giving me that opportunity to help out the community, and I really appreciate it. I'll show you what I end up doing with it. See y'all in the next clip. Bags secured. So we got 3 bags, and I'll take everything out and put it on a surface so y'all could see everything. But it's a lot of like arts and crafts kind of style things. I also, because she asked me to bring her garbage can to the road, so I did that for her. She said that she hurt her foot, and I was gonna shovel her driveway, but it seems like she has like plow stakes out, so someone goes and plows it. So I was gonna leave that for them. I don't want to mess up business or anything. I'm sure that they're gonna plow it a lot better than I would shovel it too. So I'll leave that to them. We'll go back home, get a video for y'all so y'all could see everything that she ended up getting. God bless. It's absolutely amazing that she decided to help out. And let's get back to the house. So this is what we ended up getting. These are kind of create your own little props kind of things. Got a turtle, arts and crafts, paint your own turtle. And then this is a similar one, but a pony. And then we got 5 of these art assembly kits that come with the paint, the crayons, the markers. So this is super cool that she was able to donate all of these things. And then I did end up, this is what I got some Uno cards, some playing cards, and then this it's like a King Kong keychain. I also ended up making some chicken, made like a little barbecue sauce for it, and so we're finna grub right now. Just finished grubbing. I went ahead, cleaned up my mess, used the bathroom, little stuff. Took out the dog. Got Mocha right here. This is, where can I do it? This is Mocha. This is my dog. And then this is my sister's cat right there. Her name is Lucky. So we kind of did a little stuff for Mocha. And then now we're gonna go ahead and read, be in the Word. We got our notepad here so we can take notes. I am reading the Bible cover to cover since I've been fairly new into my faith and the Word of God. So I have taken the time to now go through the Bible cover to cover. I'm in 1 Kings chapter 7. I go ahead and read for 15 minutes a day, and then I'm also in like a devotional group. So it's like maybe like 4 or 5 scriptures put together, and then a couple of questions, reflections, prayers, and then we talk about it pretty much. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that taken care of as well after I do my 15 minutes in this quiet time. So I'm gonna go ahead, take care of that. I like to personally, I listen to the audio and I follow along, and let me see if y'all could see that right here. I underline stuff and I do like little brackets, stuff like that, to point out like important examples and scriptures that I really like. And that way works the best for me personally, to listen and follow along. And yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead, get this word in for the day, and then I'll catch y'all in the next clip. So in my quiet time, I was able to get through 1 Kings 7 and 8. They're pretty long chapters, and they were kind of about King Solomon built up his palace after, in the previous chapter, he built up the temple for the Lord. So now he built up his palace, and then he sent kind of like a prayer over all of the people of Israel, pretty much. It was a very powerful prayer. And then in my devotional, it was about how in the shadows, God is preparing us. It's to know that everything is seen. There is no hiding from God. God knows everything. And so it's, what are you doing when no one's looking? That is the real test of like being a true disciple of Jesus Christ, which is just like a follower of Jesus. And so it was a really good devotional today. Talked it over, and now I'm thinking to either hit a little mini workout. That's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna do this little mini workout, and then I'm probably gonna shower and then maybe take a nap before my brother has a basketball game that I'll end up going to. Maybe I'll get a clip. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, so that's gonna be the plan. So I'll see y'all when I see y'all. So not only in the shadows did he give me the ability to cut with words, but he also made me into just a weapon all around. He reshaped me, he reformed me, he refined me into this weapon to be able to overcome and be victorious. But then he also kept me in his quiver, which is like a bag. God kept me in his bag, so whenever he needs to take me out and use me, he could do that. So I'm gonna show y'all what my 100, 50, and 25 is. So I do 25 pull-ups, 50 dips, and 100 push-ups. I'm just gonna show y'all one set because it's kind of hassle moving it around, and keep the montage. ended up switching up the whole dinner plan. I know I never told y'all, but I was gonna make chicken and beans with some veggies, but I just decided to make something quick because I wasn't really trying to, I'm a little tired. I wasn't trying to do too much. So I ended up making, these are grilled cheese with turkey, and then just like that fried rice pretty much that comes in like the little box. This is a beef flavored one. And so this is gonna be dinner. I did end up having, I didn't show y'all throughout the day, but I ended up having 2 of these. It's like protein chips. And then I had 4 turkey sticks. And then yeah, so then this will be it. I'm gonna hit the hay after this, and we'll start fresh tomorrow. So this is day 1 in the books. Got 3 more to go. I'll catch y'all in the AM. Day 2, your boy woke up a little later than I was not planning, but I thought I was just gonna naturally wake up earlier. So we're gonna kind of just do like the same little few things that we did yesterday. We're gonna do the little mini cardio workout. I'm gonna go ahead and read, do the word, be in the word. And then today I have my job at 5, so I got up at 12. Now it's almost 1 because I got up, brushed my teeth, did my hair, dishes, put away some dishes, little stuff like that. And so now it's almost 1, so I gotta get a move on, because I still gotta take a shower after this, because the cardio workout gets me a little sweaty. And then maybe figure something out to eat. We'll see how I'm feeling. I'm not really too hungry right now, but we'll see how I'm feeling. And so let's get to it. Sorry, I don't record these cardio workouts, but I do a video on like someone else's YouTube channel. I'll pop it up here. I'll pop it up right here. This is a video that I do it twice. It's a 10-minute HIIT cardio workout. And yeah, let's get to it. So I did go ahead, finish up that workout. I did a jump workout, and then I did the cardio first and then a jump workout. Normally I would just do the cardio twice, but I'm working to increase the vertical, so I'll pop up the jump workout here. And after that, I took a shower. I ended up finishing my reading in the Word, did my devotional. And so the Word was interesting today. Like it's about how King Solomon it gave like a brief ruling of how it went for him, and pretty much Solomon sold wisdom for like gold and assets like donkeys back then, and spices and stones and wood. So he basically sold wisdom to other kings and queens, because that's what he already originally asked God for, was the wisdom to rule over Israel, his kingdom. And so eventually, like he made a whole bunch of songs, and I think it was called Proverbs in the scripture. So he made like 3,000 proverbs and 1,000 songs, right, before he did all of that. And then eventually, like all the world's kingdoms were hearing about what he was doing, and he built up his temple, and then they came and they visited him, and they basically like picked his brain about how to go about certain things, and they paid him for it, right? And it's like a whole business model in there. Like he had a yearly amount that he collected from people, as well as still getting like different avenues from merchandisers and stuff, like merchants, that's what it was called, and stuff like that. So I feel like that's a great business model now that I've read it. But then also it kind of got to his head a little bit, and so then he started getting multiple wives and doing evil in the Lord's eyes. So the Lord is gonna strip all of it from him, not from him in his lifetime, but from his son, right? And so he's gonna lose the kingdom and everything that he built up in his son's lifetime, because he didn't keep doing good in the Lord's eyes. And so it's a good life lesson. And then my devotional, funny enough, it was about like yielding to God and like what avenue of life, like what area of life do we need to yield to God and to trust that God is going to take care of us pretty much. And so it was a great devotional as well. After that, I ended up I got some cauliflower here, and then I got 2 peanut butter and jellies. So I'm gonna go ahead and grub that up and probably edit this content before I have to go into work. In about an hour, I'll have to leave. So that's gonna be the plan, and I'll see y'all in the next clip. I'll be reading in John 14, verse 15. This is gonna be a shorter one, where it says, "If you love me, keep my commands." So I'll reread it and we'll talk about it. If you love me, keep my commands. So this is very straightforward, obviously, but it sounds simple, but there's a lot that goes into it, right? Like there's a lot of different commands that goes into loving the Lord and living pure in the Lord's eyes and not evil, right? But if we love the Lord, then we would take that time to study the word to figure out what commands we're meant to keep, right? Time to head to work, but first, we gotta take care of this. So, let's go ahead and do that. And just like that, we're all set to go to work. So, I'll see y'all after work. Just got off work and we got some more snow to go ahead and clear off. So let's go ahead and get that all taken care of, right? That's a lot better. Let's get moving. Just made it back home nice and safe. The roads were pretty bad, but we made it home safe. We took our time, and I came back. I got some snacks from Amazon that came in, but then also like I did yesterday, I went out and I got some toys from someone who donated. My grandpa ended up coming over while I was at work and dropping off. Got these 2 little stuffed animals. They're really cute. Got some tape right here and some Grinch theme present wrap. Some like, that you wrap your presents in and whatnot. So we could donate all of this now as well, which is just amazing. I wasn't expecting to get that text from my mom saying that he dropped this off. So that's super, super cool. But now we're gonna go ahead and do our nighttime workout. So the 100, 50, and 25, just like we did yesterday. I'll give y'all 1 set, and we'll make sure, since I watched the last ones, we'll make sure we got some nice full reps going each time. Even the ones that y'all won't see will be full reps. I'm glad that I watched the video back before I ended up finishing them, so I could start implementing that yesterday, because that's nasty work. Just those half reps, can't be having it. So let's hop into the montage. just finished that workout. We got a lot of food from work today, which was nice because they had a big party pretty much, and so we could take the extras that they don't end up using. So right here we got, they call it a blackened Alfredo pasta. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab this, and then that's pretty much gonna be my night. I'm gonna just relax, chill for the rest of today, get some rest. So I'll see y'all in day number 3. Good morning. I just want to show you that little clip of Mocha because I never get clips. It's just like, it's on an autopilot kind of thing when I take Mocha out. I don't even think to record it. But so I got a clip for y'all, and now we're gonna go pick up a couple groceries for the week, little stuff. But first, y'all already know, let's get it taken care of. So I haven't gone to the store yet. I forgot that I've been needing to, I have like a dash cam in my car, and I've been needing to like super glue it in place, like so the camera angle stays where it's meant to actually see, the dash and out the windshield. But it kind of like fell down, so it's just been like looking upwards, and it has no view that way. And since it's getting to that snowy point, I wanted to definitely make sure I got that in place. So I did that, and I'm kind of just letting it dry for a couple minutes. So right now I warmed up, it's like some zucchini, squash, I think, stuff like that, some veggies. And then I got one of these pre-packed meals warming up. It's like some scrambled eggs, potatoes, and tomatoes. And so we're gonna grab that and then head out, go get the couple groceries, and then after that I'll probably bring it back to the house. And then I think I'm gonna bring Mocha to the car wash with me, because I definitely gotta wash the car. It's starting to get a little dirty, especially with all the snow on the ground. They salt the roads a lot, and it's really bad for the undercarriage of your car. It helps rust that out faster. So we're gonna go get it all washed off, and yeah, that's gonna be the plan. So I'll catch y'all in the next clip. Made it to the car wash, and then we brought Mocha with us so she could experience the smells and just get out of the house and everything. You good back there, Mo? Mocha, you good? I think she's good. All right, I'll see y'all when I get back to the house. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I have been sitting here scrolling for a little bit. Yeah, happens. I work to not allow it to happen too much, but yeah, I was sitting here scrolling, and I'm gonna decide to just take a rest day today because my shoulder isn't feeling the best. And yesterday, after I got done with my 150 and 25, like my chest and in between my shoulder wasn't feeling the best. Probably because I started actually doing full reps. I don't know if it's just sore, but I'm gonna just let it rest for a little bit, let my body recuperate. Tomorrow would be a rest day, and the next day after that anyway, so I'll take an extra rest day. And we're gonna hop into this word though, read the word, do our devotional, and then later on today we have like a group kind of devotional that we're gonna get together, and we're gonna eat and kind of just play some games and talk about what we've accomplished this year and what we're looking to accomplish next year. And yeah, so that'll be later today. But for right now, go ahead, do this word. I'll let y'all know something that sticks with me after that. So I'll catch y'all there. So just finished the reading and the devotional, The reading today was about how God promised to take the kingdom from Solomon because he lost favor in God's eyes by doing evil, but not in his lifetime. He's going to take it in his son's lifetime. And he was going to leave him like one city. I don't know if that's what they were considered back then, which was Jerusalem. So that his son was going to rule over Jerusalem still, but there would be a new king over the entirety of Israel. But then the new king got started worshiping other gods and doing evil in the Lord's eyes, so he lost favor. So now it's saying that God is going to strip him of the kingdom as well. And it was mainly about that. There was a couple other little stuff, but then the devotional was about pretty much like, what area of life are we losing hope in that we need to just entrust to God? And I'll be open. For me, it's sometimes losing trust in my ability to become better as a person. Like, when I make the same mistakes, it's like I'm kicking myself when I'm already down, like, it's just like, why? It's like, you've been down this road before. Why are we, like, where it ends, you don't want to be at this destination. Why are you going? So it's like, just, for me, I had to continue to just be open when I need help and confessing to the brothers, like, problems that I'm dealing with, go get advice, pray on it. And kind of just literally continue to allow the mind of Christ to just renew me and just keep on walking in purity. So that's what I got to work on. And now I might go get something to eat. I'll probably end up making my video that I post on the socials, so y'all will probably get that clip coming up next. So see y'all there. And so I hope this message has blessed you and opened your eyes to the power of the Word of God, that it is still alive and active, that it divides the flesh and spirit so we can see ultimate truth, that nothing is hidden from God's sight. God knows everything. He's not Santa Claus, but he knows if you've been good or bad, you know what I'm saying? Made it back from devotional. It was really cool. We ended up playing some games. I had a nice salmon, a couple of sweet potatoes, and a salad. So it wasn't too much food, but it was still satiating. Like, it was still good. But I came home, and my mom ended up making some fried chicken and some mashed potatoes and gravy. So we got some of that we're finna grub on, because I'm still hungry. Other than that, we're just gonna chill the rest of tonight. We got to get up pretty early tomorrow because we volunteer and we hand out food to the homeless. So I'm going to try and get a clip for that. Hopefully they'll let me live stream it, and then I'll take a clip from my live stream. And so that's going to be the plan for that. I had to be there at like 6:45, 7 o'clock ish. So I gotta make sure I hit the hay early, get up early, get ready, and be there on time. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Devotional was super cool. That was my first one of those. And yeah, we played games. We talked about goals and what we learned from this year. So what it was for me, I'll let y'all know. What it was for me was, what I learned was developing my character and how much I truly don't know, and how humbling that is to be able to continue to work on myself. And then some goals that I had was to get into the Carpenters Union by the end of next year. For sure, I definitely will be. And then to also save 5 to 10K. And that's going to be my goals that I'm working towards, and definitely keep growing in my faith and trusting in God's plan for me. and knowing that God has the wheel, really yielding to God, letting God have full control over my path and destination. So yeah, I'm gonna eat this, relax, hit the hay, and I'll catch y'all on day number 4. Just finished volunteering, and they said that I'd have to talk to someone to make sure that it's okay, because they didn't have the authority to say yes or no, pretty much. So I'll have to talk to someone, and then hopefully next week I can live stream it for y'all and get a clip. But yeah, I didn't want to really push, or it is what it is. And it's also like I was the only volunteer there. Like usually there's more people out there. Usually there's like at least 3 or 4 of us, but yeah, it was just me. And so yeah, I kind of just handed out plates still. We don't really do too much. We just kind of, the people who work there, they make the food, and then we would normally like pack up the food and hand it out. So I was handing out the plates, and they were doing the portions. And yeah, ended up cleaning up, helping clean up, and that's the experience right there. Nothing too much, but it's always good soul work and humbling to just like see where other people are, and then they're still happy. I mean, obviously there's some that aren't, but it's like they still make the best out of it. And so it just makes me realize how blessed I am to be in the position that I am. And so I love doing stuff like that. It's literally just really brings me down to earth, for real. Really makes me like bond with the people, like always say good morning and have a great one once they're heading out. And so yeah, so I'll catch y'all back at the house. I am a little hungry, so I'm probably gonna warm up some food, and yeah, I'll show y'all. I went ahead and just warmed up the rest of the pasta that I had, because I don't think it's gonna be too good much longer, since I got it like Thursday. And yeah, I just don't know how long it lasts for. And I'm probably gonna get more food from later today, I assume. So if I do, then there would just be too much food, and I won't even have enough like room in the fridge for real. So we got this pasta here. Finna grub that, and then probably just relax, chill, take a nap, and then get up in time to still do the word before I head out and take a shower. And yeah, then we'll have work later today. We got, I think it was like a Budweiser event that the place I work at hosts. So I'll be doing that. I'm looking forward to it, honestly. I feel like that's pretty cool. So yeah, I'm gonna eat this and just, I'll catch y'all on the next to do. So now I'll reread it and we'll talk about it. It says, "For we are God's handiwork." So this word handiwork, H-A-N-D-I, work, all is one word. This is the key word. And this is, in this context, it says, I'll read it again. For we are God's handiwork. It's saying that we are God's artwork. That God is the creator and we are the masterpiece, right? We are God's creation, right? This is not like a little thing. Like this is very big, right? And then it says, created in Christ Jesus to do good work. So it's saying how basically Christ and God are one, and we are created to do good works. We're not here to just get by. We're not here to just fly under the radar or live a normal life. We're meant to do good works. We're meant to be bigger than what we can even perceive internally, right? Because the purpose that God puts us on is a God-sized purpose, right? It says, which God prepared in advance for us to do. So not only has God created us to do good works like Christ, but also he already prepared us in advance. We're already qualified to do this good work. Headed out to work. We took a long nap. I'm not gonna lie. I probably took like a 4 or 5 hour nap. And then I did get up, I did the word. Y'all seen the clip from my video. And yeah, after that we took a shower, got ready for work. Now we're headed out. And then after work, that's pretty much gonna be the end of this day. That's what it's gonna take us to. Today was more of a chill day, pretty boring, not too much going on. I definitely needed to catch up on rest though. I don't know, I feel like my body just needs to recover. Like in the summer months I work a lot, and so I like these winter months to just chill more and really be able to take care of myself. So yeah, I'll catch y'all after work though. So I'm off work now. We got 5 boxes of food because literally they were just gonna throw it out. So I was, I'll take it. I'll use this food for the next 3-4 days. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's fire. And then also, I had my coworker probably like a month ago. She showed me how she crochets, and so I asked her to make me a blanket, and she made me a whole blanket. Look at this cool pattern on it too. Like, that's so fire. It's super dope. Yeah, so I got this blanket now. We're off work. We're finna just head home. I might end up making some food before I pass out. I'll show y'all if I do. And yeah, that's gonna be the night. We gotta get up tomorrow for church. And yeah, maybe I'll probably have some food. So I'm gonna get home. And yeah, that'll be the last clip. After that, that'll be the end of the 100 hours in my daily life. I went ahead and warmed up some potato wedges, and this is going to be the final meal. We also got some ranch and hot sauce here as the dipping sauce. So this is going to be the end of the video now. I really appreciate anyone who has made it to this point, because the rest of the time is just going to be me kind of resting. The rest of the 4 hours, it's going to just be me resting. So thank you so much for making it to this point. And if you made it to this point, man, you might as well subscribe, leave me a comment. Let me know what you liked about this, what you didn't like about this, what I should do in these videos that y'all would like to see. And yeah, just thank you so much for making it to this point. I really appreciate your support. Keep learning, keep growing, keep thriving. All glory to God. I love y'all. Peace.